The reception committee of the Mandal has now cancelled the conference. The notice of cancellation came long after my presidential address had been printed. The copies the copies of this address are now lying with me. As I did not get an opportunity to deliver the address from the presidential chair, the public had the public has not had an opportunity to know my views on the problem created by the caste system, to let the public know them, and also to dispose of the printed copies which are now lying on my hand. I have decided to put the printed copies of the address in the market. The accompanying pages contain the text of that address. The public will be curious to know what led to the cancellation of my appointment as the president of the conference. At the start, a dispute arose over the printing of the address. I desired that the address should be printed in Bombay. The Mandal wished that it should be printed in Lahore. On the ground on the grounds of economy, I did not agree and insisted upon having it printed in Bombay. Instead of their agreeing to my proposition, I received a letter signed by the several members of the Mandal from which I give the following extract. 27/3/36. Revered Dr. G. Your letter of 24th instant addressed to Santaram has been shown to us. We were a little disappointed to read it. Perhaps you are not fully aware of the situation that arises here. Almost all Hindus in the Punjab are against your being invited to this province. The Jatpat Todak Mandal has been subjected to the bitterest criticism and has received the censorious rebuke from all quarters. All the Hindu leader, among whom being Bhai Paramananda, MLA, ex-president Hindu Mahasabha, Mahatma Hansaraj, Dr. Gokal Chand Naranga, Minister for Local Self-Movement, Raja Narendra Nath, MLC, etc., have associated themselves from this step of the Mandal. Despite all this, the runners of the Jatpat Todak Mandal, the leading figure, Santaram, are determined to wade through thick and thin, but would not give up the idea of your presidentship. The Mandal has earned a bad name. Under the, under the circumstances, it becomes your duty to cooperate with the Mandal. On the on the one hand, they are being they are being put to so much trouble and hardship by Hindus, and if on the other hand you are to augment their difficulties, it will be a most sad coincidence of a bad luck for them. We hope you will think over the matter and do what is good for us all. This letter puzzled me greatly. I could not understand why the Mandal should displease me for the sake of few rupee in the matter of printing the address. Secondly, I could not believe that men like Sir Gokal Chand Narang had really resigned as a protest against my selection as president, because I had received the following letter from Sir Gokal Chand himself.